Hello everyone, I am Janvi and I recently went through software engineering interview process at Google for the batch of 2025. So my final results are still in pending and I want to share my complete experience with you all as the Google open up their applications for the 2026 batch. So I think it's the right time to share my experience with you all. So I will tell you all how I applied, how my interview rounds were be like, and how I prepared. I will share the most asked questions. And if you are aiming for tech company, I hope this video helps you on your journey. As soon as I saw that Google started hiring for my batch 2025, so I reached out many of my connections who are working at Google for the referral process, and one of the kind employees gave me the referral, and just then they submitted my details internally. So I get an email from the Google team itself to accept the referral and fill out my details on the Google application portal. That's when I filled up all my details, all my resumes and all the things that have been necessary in that, and I got an email from Google recruiting team after a few days later, and that's when the interview started. So there were 5 rounds at total. Sometimes it may be 4 rounds, but for my case it will be 5 rounds. So the first round will be screening round, which was focused on strings, and I was giving a string manipulation problem with one follow-up. I can't share exact questions due to the NDA. The key here was to communicate clearly my thought process and all the use cases that has been given in the problem. And also the second round was based on dynamic programming. That was a classic TP problem where they were evaluating how well I could optimize a brute force approach from an optimized approach, and also explain the state transitions. The third round was mainly focused on graphs. It involved implementing a graph traversal algorithm, and also I want to share this that you need to tell them the time complexity and space complexity as in advance. So the fourth round was a mix of DSA plus googliness. First I was given a coding question which I have to solve in 45 minutes, and after that solving, my interview started to ask me behavioral questions about my projects. Like these were situational, like tell me a time you had a conflict in a team, or tell me a time where your teammate is contributing, so how you handle those situations. So I answered them using the STAR technique. And the fifth round is same as the fourth round, like 45 minutes technical and 15 minutes behavioral. So the googliness section is something Google takes seriously. It's about understanding how you collaborate and how you make decisions and respond to challenges, not just how you code. So that's the two things you will prepare for your interviews. So for preparation tips for DSA, I mostly cover topics like strings, DP, graphs, arrays, greedy on lead code, and sometimes I just solve variety of problems on code forces too. So, and I didn't focus on problem solving, I focused how to communicate my problem solving to others also. So that's the only thing you need to clarify your interviewer to, like that how you can explain your approach to them. And for the googliness and behavioral part, I followed STAR format, which is situation, task, action and result. I listed a few real examples from my college projects and internships, and also the teamwork that I have done during my projects, and also frame them properly. Like I have sample of questions in written, and I also watched a few YouTube videos to understand what kind of answers Google look for. So also for the mock interview type, I did a lot of mock interview with my friends and also on various websites. I have to give you some, like your resume plays a huge role in the interviews, so especially for getting referrals in some companies. So first suggestion is keep it one page only with a clear format. Highlight your projects, internships, and core CS skills. For each project or experience, you need to like what you did, what how you did it, and what impact you have did, not just text check. So also avoid generic lines. So use numbers and outcomes to show wherever possible, which makes your resume stand out. Also tailor your resume for software roles. Mention DSA platforms, your coding profiles, your certifications regarding that role, and also the open source work and achievement in contest if you have them. Answering the most asked question. So the first question is like, how important are the referrals? So referrals are important, but it doesn't guarantee the selection or the it only helps you getting an interview. Selection is based on your skills only. Also still make sure your resume and prep work is done. And second question is Googliness hard? No, it is not hard. It just tests your problem solving skills and your communication skills. Be honest and think about your answers previously. Google values how you think and how you tackle the life world situations. Also, which DSA topics should I focus on? So start with arrays, string, trees, graphs, and then move ahead with backtracking, DP. These are the topics that can be asked mostly in the Google interviews, as I've seen from most of interview experiences and my own experience. Also my experience of interviewing with Google for the SG role. Again, I am still waiting for my results. I really wanted to share with everyone, which is still in my mind. Also, if you are preparing for Google or any other tech company, I hope it might help you. And if you found this useful, give a like, comment, and drop any questions in the comments. If you think it is not covered in the video, I can make a separate video for that. Good luck and see you in the next one.